Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Schlotterbeck finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, I'd expect him to add a little more steel and stability to this defence, Peter. He's also very...
He's having a go! Played towards the front line.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Messi. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van der Vaart. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Van der Vaart. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van der Vaart showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's good vision. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities. Shoots! They get it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Haaland! It's hit the upright.
There will
Back
be
in possession and ready to go again. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Torres. And a chance! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! It was the crispest of hits, he just crashed it in.
I think it was probably...
There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Griezmann. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And this is Van Basten, and he's certainly on some... Real chance! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's decided to go for it. That's really well cleared. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge. And here's the chance to counter. That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And no, he couldn't find the finish. Van Dijk. Now it's Maradona. Look at the space here, and he's on his way. Big chance! Relentless, just relentless. And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactical.
Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Big chance, must be! Mohamed Salah couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Keane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to... And Messi! It's bounced back off the post. And he's straight offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Raul. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Beckham clears it away. Great chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Raul. It's a good run down the right. Great vision. Fernando Torres. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that has been clubbed away. Hakimi, nicely weighted ball. Look at the space, and the shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
There will be 3 minutes at
Yeah,
a
and he
time.
did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fire deep towards the back post. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Schneider. Number 17,
And the second half gets underway.
Number 15.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Number 5, Pep Guardiola.
And he's picked it up out wide. And this is Torres. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Torres. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Key. Coming on to replace him is...
Turns and goes back, has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Khan trying to keep this in. Hakimi with the slide tackle there. Played into the box. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Struck first time. Now, who's going to be first to this? This looks promising. Oh, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And a chance! They've scored! So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Messi. Hakimi. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shot could be on. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Messi. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 3
He's in
minutes
plenty of
added
space
time.
here. And he can clear it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and the speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Keane, looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Romario. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Romario. And he's Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cannavaro plays it short. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Hazard.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Belletti. Looking to go deep. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. Ruben Neves. Now it's Hazard. In with the challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Oh, that was vital. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Crunching tackle. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Boys, and a chance! Goal! The breakthrough strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Schneider. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And now, to all
Yeah, on the
members
face
of
of it,
crowd,
it looks
I'd
a
like
fair
to ask
reflection
you
of
to
what
join
we've
me
all
in
seen,
wishing
Peter.
our birthday
Some
boy
incisive
a
play one
very
side,
special
battling
birthday.
qualities on the other. I think this game is
Substitution
there
for
to be won,
Barcelona.
and a minor tweak
Number
maybe all it
11,
needs to change it.
Number
Leading a
20,
cagey game here.
Darwin
It's had its
Núñez.
moments, and it's
Number
1-0 at the break.
21, Hazard.
So
Coming
we're
on the
straight
field,
back at it at
number
the start of the
13,
second half.
Mbappe. Number
A solitary
14,
goal, that has been the crucial
Rodrigo.
difference.
Number 4, Iniesta. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe! Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's going to go a long way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. A heavy challenge. And he's managed to get rid. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Van der Ven tries to clear. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. And here's Keane. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to...
Chance, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Hazard gets good distance on it. And it's Iniesta. This looks promising. Nice interception, well timed.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the finish! Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Eder Militao has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Now this could be a pivotal moment. 9 minutes, free kick, great position.
Number 10.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Coming on the field, number 22, Pedri. Number 9, Beckham.
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he can clear it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And he's had it nicked away. Shot could be on. Keane! Oh, brilliant from Keane! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Van der Vaart. This is promising. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
And Keane! Oh, brilliant from Keane! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Knocks it out wide, delivers, climbs up big! Goal! And they are right back within touch! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Quality ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Van der Vaart is wide and looking to get onto this. Park Ji-sung. And it's Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mateus. It's Park Ji-sung. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in. Hit into the middle. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Serginho. Ball driven towards the big header! He scores! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's come off the upright.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Serginho. Gently done. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's half-time here. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much
And
drama.
now I'd just like
It's
to read out
3-2.
our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 10, Rafael van der Vaart.
So
Coming
off we
on the
go
field,
once more.
Number 24, Karl-Heinz
We
Rummenigge.
expected better, and so did he.
Number 9, Messi.
Plays one through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wood absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's in a great position here. Mateus. Taken back almost at once. Robertson. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Almost an hour gone. Messi tries to pass it through. And it's Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into the... Up he goes! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Has a look and plays it forward. Serginho. He's picked his way through. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Serginho. Messi. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Keane.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's found a way through. Goes down, but nothing given. Nicely shaped ball. Hoisted in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Could be danger here.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Mbappe! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And that's been won straight back.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Cannavaro. Cleared without complication.
Works it forward. Adams makes the interception.
Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Neymar. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Adams spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. So what can they make of this? Looking to play him in. Decent chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Messi. Messi! Yes! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, it really is a finish of the... And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's cut it out. That's going to go a long way. Conte. He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Scholes. Scholes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely spread. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe is having the time of his life here. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's in on goal. It's Inzaghi! Cafu clears. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Neymar. Knocks it into space. Conte. Kukçu. And here's Mbappe. He's having a go. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish right from the top draw. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8. Mbappe.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
David Villa.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Messi. Coming on the field, Number 21. Raul.
Holland,
Number
and he
97.
shoots! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that's fabulous. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. They want to be quick to recover this. Costa Curta. Raul. Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone for goal! Now that was quite some save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that should get the job done. Neymar. Bellingham. Now it's Villa. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Really well taken goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed. And that's that. Arsenal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's just beyond his reach. And here's Messi. Good take and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. It's Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for options for movement. And it's Bale. Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Busquets is always looking to break lines. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
This looks promising. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, there first. He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good ball! Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. And he's searching... Oh, shooting chance! Adams gets it away. Can he spark a counter here? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's half-time here. What do we look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. Bale.
It's Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! The second half off to a spectacular start! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket.
Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Thuram gets it clear. That's a cute ball. Adams cuts it out. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice bit of trickery. Arsenal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift in.
He's having a shot! He can get that clear. Xavi. He's being urged to shoot. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Mbappe. Bale.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
He's
Messi.
shaping up to have a crack from here.
Number 18.
Great chance here to level it up.
Number 8. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 21. Raul. Number 97. Aubameyang. Number 22. Fernando Torres.
Shevchenko!
Substitution in progress.
It's hit the uprights. That'll be a throw. Now it's Torres. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Shevchenko. Pinches it off him. Neymar powering forward here.
There will be 5
This
minutes
usually is the
added
time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Torres. Raul. Torres. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Messi completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although...
Osimhen! And that is doing no harm at all. Costa Curta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside. Tries a shot. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Son Heung-min tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Platini. First quarter of an hour gone. Pelé. Neither side yet able to find the net. Let's a look and place it forward. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. Guardiola. Neymar. Now it's Villa. Platini. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get rid. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Villa, and here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Platini conjures time and space where few can. Messi. Guardiola. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. Argentina finding their passes. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
5 minutes till the break. David Villa.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please take this opportunity
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Where
The score
from today's
0-0.
match are now available.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. David Villa.
Villa really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts.
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Costa Curta. Platini. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's managed to get free. The cross. Dunk with the clearance.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Villa. Mbappe.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now he's got space here. Well, there's the clearance.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Great vision. He has a look out. Bonucci clears.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. So that's it. It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene, he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has been knocked clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Drogba. And he was alert to it. That's a throw. And it's Henderson. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's picked out the run. Mbappe might just make this. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pirlo, a player of legendary status. Belletti. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And he thumps it clear. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Neymar. Applies the finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. David
There will
Villa!
be 1 minute added time.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to get it away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal still this single goal behind. And this is Hullet. And this is Drogba. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Nedved. Mbappe. And the through ball. Messi is on his... And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily...
Good effort from distance. It's their second corner of the game. Henderson with the clearance. Struck first time. And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Hullet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That ball looks a good one. Gets good distance on it. Danger averted for now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi, and Messi! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's He's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Villa is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's on it, can he get away? And the keeper's got it again. Quarter of an hour played. Pele has it in a wide position. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Right, Shevchenko. It's run loose here. And here's Torres.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Beckenbauer, he is through here. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Terrific header! Goal! Portugal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 37 minutes is number 6.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's an excellent interception. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Portugal, number 10, Massaro. Coming
And
on
we're
to
off
replace
again.
him is number
Arsenal
13,
really need to bring up
Batistuta.
their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Right, Shevchenko. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross. Header! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Messi looking to play it into the box. He rises! Just off target.
Villa certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rijkaard. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to pass it through. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Portugal, number 6, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 2, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 4, William Saliba. Coming on the field,
Arsenal
number 8,
will have one further
Rijkaard.
opportunity to make a
Number
substitution
11,
after this, their
Van Dijk.
latest change.
Number 3,
Shapes to shoot!
Arresti.
Substitution.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's had it taken off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Pass somewhat off target. Pele conjures. He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's straight offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Portugal.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all.
Elise, Van Basten.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Dunk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This looks promising. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. Van Basten chasing after it. Neymar. Oh, that's been intercepted.
He read that really...
David Villa! Skims one in. That's going to go a long way. Great ball, and he's in. And the finish! Oh, another save.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. David Villa finds himself offside. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Van Basten. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Villa. Now it's Neymar. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out wide, and this is Van Basten.
Real chance! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was...
Chance! There it is!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling?
And he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
3 minutes added time.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick request today for
The
everybody
midway
to
point
please
of the
kindly
game.
remove
Well, what a
any cars
half.
parked
It's
on
been
the road
pulsating
outside
and
the stadium.
totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, David Villa. Number 8, Mbappe.
And we're off again.
Number 13, Robertson.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 22,
Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's cut it out. Referee's given a throw. Showing great feet there. Neymar. Big chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's in a good position here. Corner then. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Messi. Now he's got space here. Oh, well measured. Forlan. And the counter is on. Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cafu getting this one clear. Shifted it to the flank. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Corner number 2 then. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Nicely weighted ball. Takes aim and crosses. And he's in on goal!
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shot could be on. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Raul. He's in a great position here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Portugal finding their passes. Tries to play it through. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Cleared without complication. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe finds himself offside. Now it's Pedri, and it's Kukçu. Foot in. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Might be danger here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Villa. Messi. Neymar. And this is Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's crossed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, super ball. And this is Bale. Shoots! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Isco. Dunk. And it's Isco. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Well, now it's takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move. And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Arsenal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. That's been cut out, well played. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chu. David Villa. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chu goes short. Isco! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chouameni. And here's Pedri. Mbappe. He's got away. A corner it is then.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. Chu with the short one. Raul plays it in. Adams clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Raul. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to complete the turnaround. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Villa really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And the finish! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
And that could set him on his way. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Messi. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Is always scanning the pitch for targets. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
And here's Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Robertson plays it all the way forward. Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. And Serginho. Looks to the other side. And it's Otto. Defending of the desperate variety. And this is Forlan. It's a threat. Tries a shot! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kaká demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very...
He gets big! Off the post! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. And it's Kaka. Spread out to the left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Robertson. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
There will be 3 minutes
Rijkaard.
added time.
And here's Kaka, and it's Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And there's the end of the first half. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Fired deep towards the back post. Conte. Kaka. Conte. Tries to play it through. They want to be quick to recover this. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18, David Villa. Number 27, Silvestre. Coming on
Isco.
the field,
Kaka.
number 22,
The most accurate pass.
Fernando Torres. Number
It's a
6,
searching pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Kukçu. Shapes to shoot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is lovely.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He rises! Adams gets good distance on it. Great run on the overlap here. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Kukçu. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, it's come to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. He's having a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rijkaard. And it's Isco. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is Stuta! Rijkaard. Just 5 minutes left. Guardiola simply refused to be outdone there. And here's the chance to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi, he is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot could be on. There's the shot! It's there! Deep, deep into injury time! That is so good, such shot. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever.
He rises! Oh, crossbar! He scored!
But they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that has left him in a heap. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Looking for options for movement. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played in by Rob. Terrific header! Sticks it away! Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Robertson pings it across. Robertson attempts a clearance. And it's Robertson. Played it again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Stojkovic. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He slid it. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal on the spot for parity. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is lovely. Cafu goes sliding in, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Robertson. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Robertson.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Poppy goes for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
This map. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half. Robertson. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi applies the finish. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Seedorf getting this one clear. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inzaghi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Guardiola! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Romario. Stojkovic. Rijkaard does well to get it back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Guardiola. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a cute ball. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. No foul, says the referee.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Let's a look and place it forward. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Stojkovic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Taken back almost at once. Raul.
Number 35.
Substitutions taking place.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's there to make the challenge. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
And Torres! What about that from Fernando
this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Koller unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh no, this does not look good. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Punched away. Played back in. He slings. Bullish header! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are back in business. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good strength. That's tidy. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Torres is flagged offside. And it's Neymar. Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Floated through. Mbappe! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Now, power or placement? Goal! Barcelona! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Yamal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's superb. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Robertson aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Cannavaro. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Cafu wins the duel. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Might be danger here. Now this could be a chance. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a searching pass. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koller. And it's Neymar. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Raul. And he's there to make the challenge. Threads one in. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a shade optimistic. Toure with the clearance. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. Nice-looking ball. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Fernando Torres. Number 17, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 18,
Barcelona
David
do
Villa.
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Yaya Toure. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar gets it away. Raul knocks it into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jordi Alba.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Very much into the last knockings. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held...